All right, we're back, and we're picking up from where we left off. So last time we had a death in the party, and we are currently down a person. Daniel. Daniel is dead. Daniel! That QTE got me. The heartbeat QTE was an auto fail.
It's kind of steep.
Yeah, I think we'll stick to the path.
And then there was another QTE like a split second after it failed, and I missed it. And that was it. Daniel was dead. Happened very fast. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, so that's to be expected. Honestly, I'm surprised more people haven't died by now.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
That's what I was
hunted
thinking.
After my double was killed.
If we could save the people from the past, it should save the people in the future, no?
Is anything here
Unstable
not falling
structure.
apart? Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow.
What is that light?
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think? Never thought I'd say that about anything here.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me.
It's him.
My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
So there is something sinister going on with Mary. I think that's safe to
I
say.
am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be
I
explained?
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
Tell the court what the girl has done. It's what your friend asked of you.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
The priest is the villain.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
Are you serious? The girl is the one we need to stop, not anyone else.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Tell him what you know. Oh, he doesn't want to hear it. Well, he's gone. He doesn't want to hear it.
What the hell were you thinking speaking up for that kid? You may have just sentenced us both to death.
I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Nothing here makes sense.
Mary is no ordinary child.
That's fair.
If we want to get out of this, she has to be stopped.
I think she's being manipulated, though. Like, in the dialogues with the priest, it seems like he's manipulating her into finding witches that aren't there.
Maybe we'll see him again. Get him to change his mind.
I made the right call. I have no doubts.
What do you mean?
We saw Andrew's double.
Never thought I'd say this, but I feel real connected with those guys.
Fuck this town and fuck that stupid ass Krush for dumping me here.
What? QTE time! One failed QTE, she's gonna die.
Taylor, where are you?
Follow the sounds.
Taylor! Taylor, can you hear me? Say something!
John!
I got you! Just hold on to me!
I'm sorry! I can't! Get everyone away from here!
No!
I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. I think she's dead. Deceitful? Damn. Just like that, she's dead. Whoa. My goodness. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do with that QTE. It looked like it was one of the target somethings. I guess I was supposed to target the tongue around her neck. That sentence sounds... That's such a weird sentence.
We need to get away from here. Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
So, I think once this playthrough's finished, we're gonna play again on normal. The lethal setting... Yeah. It's too easy to get killed. Like, you fail one QTE and then just die. It doesn't feel like you get a second chance, you know?
I can't believe Taylor's gone.
Our chances could have been a lot higher.
We'll try again on
if we
normal and see how that
persuaded guy
goes.
to speak against Mary.
What do you mean?
The guy was considering speaking to the court about Mary, but somehow we failed to convince him it was a good idea.
Shame. We need all the help we can get.
Okay. Okay. Maybe there was something else there if I had found a different clue earlier, or if maybe one of the other members who died had looked at it. That was strange, though.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
She didn't deserve that.
I let Taylor down badly. I should have seen the danger, done more to help her. She didn't deserve that.
If Taylor were here, she'd be yelling at us to keep moving. To make it out.
And that's exactly what we're going to do.
How do we end this?
There must be something we can do. Mary's in the middle of all this, that I'm certain of.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
The theory is all we've
It
got.
may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
I'm having deja vu.
Me too. I recognize this place.
Premonition unlocked. Pressed into silence. Huh.
Never an easy way into anything here.
Mayor Hale's land deal. Fierce protests will surely escalate as closure looms. We read about that in a different note. Somebody was buying land and kicking people off of the land. They were kicking people off the land and then buying it. Samuel Carver. Oh, that's progression. Okay, let's go look around some more. He won't go forward. There we go. The controls on his flashlight are a little awkward. You would think it's supposed to be right trigger, but right trigger also turns the camera. It's a little awkward to use. Okay, so I have to go up. Okay.
There's a way in here!
Hey!
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Now is my time to speak before the judge.
The
Maybe we're
Puritan.
finally getting somewhere.
I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task, and I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child.
Ooh.
If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
I understand your dilemma.
I understand your dilemma. The consequences couldn't be more serious, but the girl is so young.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Yikes. He didn't even let him finish. He just cut him off. Yikes.
What did you see? Andrew's double?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
Is he right? You go along with that?
Maybe we can change things.
Okay. Looks like we can make a difference, but we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. Nothing here can be taken for granted. No point sticking around. We need to get going before Mary dooms us all.
Explore the factory, find another route out of the building. In memory of James Clark, 1972, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Mr. Vincent Barnes. Dear Mr. Barnes, employment warning letter. Disciplinary meeting. As soon as ever after constantly difficult circumstance and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. That was his response. Well, safe to say he got fired. Family photo.
Get over here and look at this. This is impossible. Oh, okay. I don't know how or why, but this town has more than one version of each of us. First, from the witch trials hundreds of years ago, and now this family in the 70s.
What does all this shit mean? You think this family all died like the other versions of us?
I'm more concerned about us getting killed than what happened to them. I just don't get how any of this is possible. What the hell you doing?
No one's gonna believe this shit. I want proof that it happened. You're a professor. Explain that photograph to me.
I wish I could. I don't know who those people are, or why they resemble us.
Could this whole thing be some kind of crazy hoax?
A photograph can be faked, but people from the past and those things chasing us? No.
I guess.
Besides, that would be one hell of an elaborate hoax.
Right.
I remember my dad in pants like that.
Kid of the 70s, huh?
Damn straight.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
We could have died in the crash, though, right?
No, the crash was nowhere near bad enough. No one died in that.
Multiverse? You somehow stumbled into a parallel world?
I'm impressed you know about that stuff, but the theory is more about multiple worlds, not multiple versions of ourselves.
What does that leave us with, then? We're all dreaming?
No, that doesn't add up.
Little Hope factory to close. 1973. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by a Mr. Carver. There's that name again. A director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. Dialogue with the Carver family said McCarthy, but while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. We want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems the mayor does not accept partners. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herald. Okay. So something about the land. This Carver family owns the land which the factory was built on. And they didn't want to accept partners to try to fix the factory. Again, more factory stuff. Dope. Don't do it.
Then, what exactly gives with this place?
Nothing good. That's for sure.
Hail. And hail. Another newspaper. Tractor fire called by child's toy, 1972. Cause of horrific fire at Little Hope family residence. Yeah, this is what happened at the beginning of the game, when she put the toy on the stove, and it caught fire. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. Was this the Carver family? The Clark family. Clarkey family, okay. Officer Reynolds and Hoffman's quick thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for a commendation. Wait, what? Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze, claiming its sixth victim. Wait, the dude survived. The one that went, he ran back in. These officers managed to save him. Whoa, oh, that might be useful. That might be important. Huh, he survived. That was this guy. This guy's the kid in front of me. His alter ego from the 1970s survived that fire. It is. I assumed he was dead. Oh, this is progression. Let's keep looking around.
Looks like a heartbreak to me.
We saw that symbol. That was in the Bible, but I think it was Daniel and Taylor who saw it, and they're both dead. I don't think he saw that. So yeah, he's not gonna be able to piece that together. I've been here. Okay, let's go progress. Whoa, camera keeps shifting on me. Push the box.
Andrew, get over here and help me.
What's up?
I'll push from this end, you from the other. Okay. Everything you got.
Whoa. Whoa. Well, it can't be good.
You okay?
He's dead.
Professor, you hurt?
If we get
I'm
a
okay.
QTE,
Just about.
a heartbeat QTE, he is auto dead. I failed every one in
No way
both games.
back up. I'll look for a way out down here.
Okay, we'll meet up at the back of the building.
Sure. See you out there.
Be careful down there, John!
Professor?
Hope you're okay.
The one person John can take care of is himself.
Andrew? You up there?
I'm up here!
Wow. Do you two look good?
Nice of you to notice. Looks like you've been to the same beauty parlor as me. Swampy's.
Funny. But also true.
So her monster is still out there.
Am I pleased to see you?
Same
And
here.
they haven't died in the past yet, the two guys. But her monster died. There she is. What the heck? He just flew over to the other side. What game is this? This is Little Hope. A Dark Pictures anthology, Little Hope. What's up, Jockey? Secret. Old car. Is there more? It looks good. It's fun. Very atmospheric. A lot of jump scares. But I'm enjoying it. Oh, something on this side. Burn in hell.
We'll try to forget I just saw this.
Released. Mr. Clark. Oh, this is the one that survived the fire. Andrew. Leaving the Little Hope Police Department yesterday, a line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark house fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the blaze, was released from police. Thursday afternoon, one onlooker said, "That poor boy, he must be going through hell right now." The Herald approached Mr. Clark for comment, but he has not. Blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hand at the scene, for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passerbys were heard to burn in hell. That's right. He didn't use the matches. He didn't do the fire. He used the matches to light the stove, and he started boiling like a pot for tea or coffee, a pot of water for tea or coffee. And then when he was outside the house, he still had the matches in his hand. So when everything went up in flames, it looked like he was the one who did the fire, but it wasn't him. What's up? My second, answer the roof. Oh, what's up, the roof? Dad jokes. We're going into a cemetery.
You see that?
It's the kid again.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Whoa!
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
What?
Tell me if you must. You're not fit. Speak ill of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
We can't help Joseph. That's not going to do anything. Confront Mary. What's going on here?
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
Reverend Carver. Whoa. She was holding onto the effigy again. Maybe we should have burned that effigy when we had the chance.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Uh-oh.
John! What are you doing?
I'm done running! Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel!
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
I'm down. Let's fight. There are two of them. Please hurry.
John, please hurry!
I got 2 achievements there. We are water, deeper understanding.
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready!
He doesn't have a weapon.
Angela!
On a roll achievement?
Fucker!
Help.
I think it's locked.
In. Uh-oh.
Get inside!
Hit the hammer. You got grabbed again?
Get in here! We gotta go!
Like now!
Leave me.
Thing is
Go.
only interested in me. Get out of here. Go.
I'll hold it back!
You can get away! Escape! I did! You don't have to do this!
This is stupid! Get out of there!
Is it gone?
I don't see it anymore.
No shot. It's gone.
Where in God's name are we now?
Wait,
Place
it's
looks like it
actually
burned down.
gone.
Something here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
You want my best dad joke? Okay. What's the first thing you put in a garden? Your foot. Who is that? Premonition unlock rope. That was somebody new. Aw, a new person this late in the game. There's the swing. It doesn't mean anything to him. That was Taylor's swing, but she's dead. So maybe if Taylor had been alive, we would have been controlling her instead of him now. But she's gone. You again. She went upstairs. Okay, so I should go upstairs then. The Modern Guide to Successful Parenting, Dr. Andrews Vogel, SFT Publishing. That it? Oh, you can open it. Oh man. If you just let it go. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as a solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their children's behavior, but cannot keep a lid on their frustrations until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. Problem lies with the parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They are indecisive or irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. This is a guide on how to raise kids. So this is what we're supposed to do with the little girl then. We gotta set limits. She has been doing sus things. Parents must actively intervene in establishing limits. A child that balks can be forced to do what's asked of them, whether it's stopping them drawing or turning off the TV. Bad manners. As he progresses towards adolescence, a child is apt to lose his manners. He talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied. He's adopting models of behavior of other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with his behavior. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Okay, we'll be fine. Oh wait, maybe there was more to that? Well, it's too late. I put it down. Looks like we're going forward. Oh, come on. I didn't get to go upstairs. Oh, okay. So it's under the house. James and Anne. Oh, it's the family from the 1970s.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
Another dad joke. Son, Dad, I'm hungry. Dad, hi hungry, I'm Dad. Yeah, that's a classic. Oldie but a goodie. Okay, wait, let's just go upstairs. I feel like if we don't go upstairs, something's gonna happen and I won't be able to find out more about this kid. This kid is like the center of everything. How do I get upstairs? Maybe around this way? Okay. They're getting closer. I wonder if that's a warning to the player that you're running out of time.
They don't notice me at all. They don't care.
They don't notice me at all. They don't care. Okay, let's go talk to the child. She went upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Reverend Carson. Another dad joke. Okay. One more. Why did the man throw a clock out the window? He wanted to see time fly. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. All discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Reverend Carson. Oh, that's the dude from the witch trials. Okay, so he cannot be trusted. There's something sus with that dude. Hello, there's a key there. Secret found? There's a key. Grab the key. Maybe that's a key for the clock. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's a key for the clock. Alright, Jockey, have a good one. I gotta find these stairs. Over here, maybe? There we go. Okay, I'm ready to progress. Yeah, let's go up.
You hear that?
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here. stay here.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew? What are you doing?
Okay.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No,
Will
wait.
you protect me? You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time.
This
Seek your counsel.
and Mary alone, and it is the devil's instrument.
There's something wrong in this
No
town.
question, there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
Listen to what he's telling you. Mary's the one to accuse.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
Destroy the doll.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of that damn doll. Destroy that and
The puppet must be cast asunder.
maybe this all goes away.
It is the
Oh,
cause
that
of Mary's
makes sense.
affliction.
The
Its
doll was
haunter
the one
in
that
its
started the
thrall.
fire in the 1970s.
Destroy this puppet, and the devil will depart Mary. She will be restored, an innocent child.
Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
We must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of
My
her deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
He doesn't want to burn it. Whoa, it doesn't want to be burned.
You've done everything you could. Whatever happens, it's not your fault.
So it's the doll. It's a cursed object.
Do we think that's
Juju
it?
Kaisen. It's a
figured there's the
cursed
doll.
object.
And then that would be the end of it.
You made the right decision. There's no way you could have known what was going to happen. Let's just get out of here.
A Jinn walked into a shop and said, "Do you sell the owl?" The other man said, "No." "Why?" Jim said,
You see the
"So
girl?
one said
Tell me
you
what
sold the owls." The other man
Child won't be
said,
troubling
"Who?"
us again. This is over.
I get it. Who? Okay, it's starting to make sense. in the beginning of the game back in the 1970s, she was talking to that doll, and then she put the doll on the stove.
I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault.
Who are you?
Both of us been through some real tough time these
Oh,
past
it was
years.
him.
About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
Wait, did they escape? Was that it? By burning the doll, they escaped? That can't be the end, right? There's got to be more.
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through.
We've all had one hell of a rough night. You more than anyone.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of
You
this
can't
hell.
blame yourself for him.
I just wish we all could have made it.
What? So the ghosts, they were all dead? Oh, he was the bus driver.
All traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
That's why he didn't want to go through Little Hope.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
The cop was so nice, he played along. So this whole time he was just fighting his inner demons?
Can everyone just shut up?
Oh, he was going
This
crazy.
isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like
That's
you could
why
use a
he
drink.
said it's funny.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
It all makes sense now. So that dude was real, but from the black guy's point of view, he was watching a crazy man. And that's why the interactions with him didn't make much sense, because we were playing as the crazy man. But we chose options to be civil and friendly, and we asked him for help, and he tried to help. The black guy tried to help the crazy man, and it seemed like it worked out in the end.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't.
Some found redemption.
All your doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Until we meet again. Maybe in the Arabian desert. Maybe somewhere else.
Maybe. Bonus
But
feature
we will
unlocked.
meet again. At least one more time.
Okay, well. All right. Well, that's been the playthrough for Little Hope on lethal difficulty. Yeah. Unfortunately, half the group didn't make it, but half did. So it seems like we got a good ending. I know there are multiple endings to this. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching the playthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.
Mm-hmm.